Stop, congratulations. I'm sure everything is a whirlwind. What were you thinking right before your names were announced?
I honestly can say I was really rooting for all of us, and we were standing there with our arms linked because we've grown really close throughout these 2 weeks of finalist activities and throughout the last 2 months and the year of the process. So I think we were all rooting for one another. But of course, we were probably shaking and quaking our boots.
She hit it all right on the head. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone, all the finalists, getting to know them has been a really neat treat, and I would have been happy and proud of any of the four of us to have been selected, but it is a huge honor to have been.
Is there one thing you're looking forward to the most that you heard from other past ambassadors of what they experienced, and now being chosen you get to do that? Any event or anything in particular?
I think Megan and Sachi touched upon the hospital visits where you get to go with Mickey and bring the magic of Disney to children and guests who maybe can't visit at that time. And so that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to doing and helping to spread that Disney magic.
Definitely. I think it's such an exciting 2 years coming up that I think we both feel so honored to be a part of the 60th anniversary of the resort and the 50th anniversary of the program. The fact that we now get to carry on that legacy of the ambassador program and help it to grow and continue, it's really an honor. So we're very excited.
What is some of the best advice that you received from the former ambassadors as you were going through this process?
Live in the moment.
Yes, definitely.
Even this morning, we got here at 5 a.m. and you would think that 10 a.m. was so far away, but before we knew it, we were there, and now we're here, and it's just kind of going by really fast, so just be in the moment.
Definitely. And they kept saying throughout the whole process, be yourself. Be yourself, and that's good enough. Don't try to be anything you're not. Be yourself and bring what you have to the table, because everybody brings their own special skills and talents. So I think it's good advice.
What would you like to bring to the program that maybe doesn't exist right now that you'd like to throw your special touch in? If you could add anything to it, what would you create? I know you mentioned working with the children in the hospitals. Is there some other direction you'd like to take it? Carry that on?
Being from foods, I am definitely a foodie at heart. I think that we have a lot of talented cast members that like to cook and bake, and so maybe like having a way to highlight their skills and like a cook-off or a bake-off, something like that. But I mean, that's a great question, so more time to think.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, I'll come back and ask you.
No, that's great. I know. Again, it's really special to be the ambassador team for this term because it is the 60th anniversary of the resort, and I want to do everything that I can and that we can to celebrate the diversity within the resort and maybe bring some festivals or celebrations. We'll see how we can do that, but really getting the cast together and celebrating the diversity and how the resort has changed over the last 60 years and looking ahead to the next 60 years.
Thank you.
And what does this mean to you? This whole thing. It's a hard question, I know.
I think like we said, I feel so honored and humbled by the fact that now we get to join this legacy. And Megan and Sachi have been incredible ambassadors, and they're going to be hard shoes to fill. But I think I'm just really, like I said, honored and humbled to now be a part of it and take on the role and run with it.
I agree.
Congratulations, honestly, to both of you.